Hey, how's it going? We're going to take a look at why the crypto market is down in this video. I'm going to give you 4 or 5 reasons, but we're also going to talk about the silver lining here and the fact that there is something playing out that you need to be aware of, that is a good thing in association with the market being down. I realize that doesn't make any sense, but it will. Okay. And so with that, do 2 things for me. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And if you're watching this on X, please give me a follow. I'd greatly appreciate it. So we're going to talk about the crypto news here as why crypto is down. And it is really probably, there are some things that you might be why you think it is, but there's a multitude of reasons here. So before we jump into that, let's take a look at what is going on here. Okay, so look, we got Bitcoin breaking down through support at 112. We got Ethereum breaking through some support, recent support as well, 6.5%. We had XRP break through $2.80, but it did bounce back. I can show that to you right here. You can see right here in this little diagram right there. Okay, you can see that it broke through its $2.80 support, but did again bounce back. There is a little green candle there. I promise if you can't see it, it's there. Okay. So like I said, we got everything pretty much in the red across the board. Solana down, BNB down, Dogecoin down almost 10%, Tron Cardano, Chainlink down 7.6, and the hits just keep on coming as far as down, 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 down. Okay. Litecoin down 8%, things of that nature. Okay. So I took the initiative here and just said, hey, kind of what's going on here? Asked the old Google AI and got some interesting answers. A couple things that were kind of on my radar, but it really kind of crystallized, if you will, for me, a couple of key things. So this was something that really wasn't on my radar was liquidations. I mean, it is on my radar, but not like right this second is what I'm saying. So this number really kind of, it was interesting. We've had $1.7 billion in leveraged bets across the market that have been liquidated. They're gone. Okay. 500 million alone in Ethereum trading pairs. We had the Federal Reserve action. We all know we had the Federal Reserve cut. But what happened there is it was anticipated to weaken the dollar, encourage risk taking in crypto markets, but that has not been the case. Said a different way, really, we didn't get that additional fallout. The dollar didn't weaken as much as it was expected. Okay, which that would encourage. I know it sounds like what that would encourage people. A weakened dollar would encourage people to move money and to invest in risk taking assets like crypto, as an example. That did not happen. We have broader market correlation. I think this is one of the key ones here. Crypto is currently correlated with broader market trends. Obviously, what we're talking about here is more macro, non-financial market trends, both financial and non-market. Non-market is, again, Federal Reserve out there, what's going to happen or not, the uncertainty around that, what's going to happen around with that or not, what's happening playing out on the kind of the global non-financial stage. Continue to have war, skirmishes, things that are making people a little skittish. Also, bottom line, we are still in an inflation, in a situation here, and people simply their dollars just don't go as far as they used to. So again, their choice is to I'm going to hold my money and I'm not going to invest it in assets like crypto. I'm going to remind you that we had retail investors leave the building in mass, a lot of them, millions of them, taking hundreds of billions, if not $1 trillion worth of capital liquidity with them in December of 2024. And they really haven't showed back up yet. Okay. They will. They'll come back in when everything is just on fire and green candles and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So potential for further decline. Again, I mentioned Bitcoin has broken down. It has broken down below its 50-day moving average. That's a big deal. Okay. We do have bearish sentiment. I've kind of alluded to this. We have negative sentiment across the board. I think we're going to be here for the remainder of September as well into the first week or two of October. And then I think things will start to change as we start to get into more positive momentum. Some of that retail money comes back in, leading us into that bull run for the remainder of 2025, November, December, things of that nature. This point right here, oversold. This goes back to what I said at the top of the video, where having a down market, there's a correlation that is a silver lining event. Well, here's what it is. Look at this. Despite the downturn, the average crypto token RSI, relative strength index RSI, indicates heavily oversold conditions, which could lead to a relief rally if Bitcoin and Ethereum hold their support level. So here's what this means. when you're in an oversold scenario, which we are for a lot of major crypto and assets, the word oversold is exactly what it sounds like it is. It means that those assets, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, so forth and so on, have been oversold. That means that they've literally been oversold. They've been kind of pushed past the limit of kind of natural buying and selling, and the RSI around them is exhibiting, basically saying these are oversold. And when an asset is oversold, any major crypto asset, really what we're talking about here, it means that it's showing you that it is looking like it's going to start bouncing back and start moving in the other direction, i.e. going up. Now, this doesn't mean that it's going to happen tomorrow. A lot of you guys jump to that. Well, why hasn't it moved up today? That's not what I'm saying. Okay. We could be in this oversold RSI scenario here for days or even weeks here as we get through the remainder of September and into October. And I think, again, that's what I said at the top of the video. That's where we're going to be. Okay. We're going to be in this territory for next week to maybe 3+ weeks as we get out of these kind of negative conditions. We get some more positive stuff coming into the market and so forth. Okay. So just, again, making you aware, right? Okay. So here's something that you don't know about yet. This is something that I launched last week. It's called Inner Circle. It's a new membership opportunity for you. It's literally 90 cents a day, 90 cents a day. And by the way, I'm going to raise the price. The price is going to go up and probably double. So this is the lowest price you're ever going to get this if this is something that's of interest to you. So link in the description below, right below this video. If you're watching this video on X, link below this video. Okay, here's what it is. So the link will take you to this page, by the way. You're going to get access to my full portfolio. You're going to see exactly everything I own, what market sectors I'm in, etc. You're going to get buy and sell alerts. These are buy and sell alerts when I buy or when I sell any crypto. In fact, I'm buying today. Okay. You're going to get AI crypto picks. So I have an AI crypto picking engine, a platform, if you will, that goes out and picks 1 to 2 per week AI crypto. It's AI generated hot crypto picks. Let me get that right. Apologize. You can get 1 of the two of those per week. You're going to get prime value crypto picks, 1 of 2 of these per week as well. These are undervalued or oversold cryptos that are exhibiting behavior like, hey, it's time to really maybe step in and buy these. Okay. You also get access to an investing community. That investing community is, I'm in there. In fact, I was in there earlier in answering questions. I'm in there with all the time. My team is in there as well. You're going to get access to that. And again, for 90 cents a day, literally $27 a month is what it costs. By the way, the quarterly option is cheaper on a per day basis. And there's a 30-day, no questions asked money back guarantee. Can you cancel at any time? 100%. Yes, you can. Is there a money back guarantee? Yep. I just told you. It's right there for you. Is this for beginners? Yes, it is. It's for beginners. It's for intermediate. It's for advanced, because there's something for everyone. Okay. So if this is something of interest to you, try it out. Links in the description below. Look, you have 30 days to try it. No questions asked, money back guarantee. So get in there and check it out. If it's not for you, you've lost nothing. Okay. Because you get it, you ask for, you get a cancellation and you get an instant refund. So you have zero risk in this. That's all I got for you. Links are down there. Later. See you.